All right, we are live. How's everyone doing this fine Saturday afternoon? Hope everyone's had a great day so far. Welcome in, Rosie. Hope your day's been good so far. A very low-key day. Haven't really done too much. Welcome in, Michaela. Hope you've had a great day as well. Yeah, woke up a little bit early because a neighbor is taking down a tree, I guess. So got to wake up early to the sounds of chainsaws. So great way to start the day. But other than that, just kind of been chilling. Cleaned up the kitchen a little bit. But outside of that, not much. Oh yeah. Patiently waiting for Dylan to get off work. He's off tomorrow. Enjoy y'all's afternoon, evening, and the day off tomorrow. Thank you, Based. Hope your day has been great so far as well. Yeah, we'll just be doing some ranked games with viewers and yeah, continuing the climb, hopefully. We can go ahead and jump into solo queue if no one is quite ready to join. Something I was doing real quick before I hit go live, I was just going to go ahead and get all my items to level 20. 300 fish, 600 pieces of shrimp, 450 pieces of hush puppy, and 50 pounds of french fries. That's a lot of food. That is a lot of food. And got yourself placed for ranked rivals. I know it's like halfway through the season. I logged on yesterday and it was like, said something about silver. But that sounds about right for rivals ranked. Yeah, I figured get all the items to 20 before really trying to lock in and get some to 40. Again, because 20 is the last, like, big boost you get. Then it's just, like, a little bit of a stat buff. So figured go ahead, get across the board level 20. We have our, like, signature items level 30. There was 100 people, and the rest is going to a nursing home. See, hey, that's a solid allocation, so there is none wasted. What I don't envy is having to dispose of all that frying oil, because I imagine that took a good little bit. But we'll go ahead and jump into things, and then as people come in, we'll get them added in if they would like to join. If not, no worries. Appreciate everyone just hanging out just as much. Got our coffee today, because it's only noon. Fair. You're the prep and cooking, not the logistics side of, like, cleanup or purchasing, anything like that. Yeah, that's their problem. Right. I've seen the matchmaking is kind of rough right now, which, you know, I don't want to say the Unite community did it to itself by saying like, oh, I don't care about longer queue times, get like good matchmaking. And now everyone's complaining that there are longer queue times. So like we kind of did it to ourselves. $532, I think. Really outstanding support from everyone. Outstanding support. Oh yeah, and hence the very short hair. Dragonite Muscle Band, Scope Lens, and Choice Scarf. What I'm surprised I don't see more of is the Choice Scarf and Rapid Fire Scarf, like, duo. Like, I feel like that's kind of a perfect combination, but you don't really see it that much. Do like how our team is already coming together. I'm not surprised we immediately see a Glaceon. The one game it's not banned. But Mimikyu is a good Glaceon counter, I feel like. Not upset with Venusaur or Gardevoir. Personally, I do like Delphox a little bit more. Choice Scarf make... Okay, no. Okay, that's just me not remembering it correctly. I thought it made you attack faster. Okay, yeah. For some reason, I just went with speed, Choice Scarf, but it's movement speed. So, nope, that does make sense. You don't see it. We're with a Sylveon. Not upset with this team. Their team is also a little scary looking, but I'm not upset with our team comp at all. So, oh, that... It doesn't sound great. Maybe for, like, Talonflame, it could be good. Or, like, Sableye, the ones that you really want to hit and get out. But yeah, that doesn't sound too great an item. But welcome in, Emmy. Welcome in. Hope you've had a great Saturday so far. Playing a Machamp. I don't know what it... I mean, one, he's a Gold Badge Machamp. Always scary. But I've seen a lot of Machamps this season. I don't know why. Because he's kind of one of the bottom of the barrel all-rounders usually. But I don't know. I don't know. But they also don't have a defender, which I think is nice, because we do have a lot of damage, and without someone to... I mean, they have Latias. I should have saved the Ice Shard. Okay. Glad we did not spoon feed that to them. True. Welcome in, Shan. Welcome in. Hope you've had a great Saturday so far. Name of the game is Get Sylveon Evolved. There we go. Okay, Mimikyu is kind of poised to jump in on birds. But so is their Buzzwole Jungle, huh? Oh, and there's our Eldegoss. Why? Oh, that is a lot of damage. I don't really know why our Eldegoss rolled up. You have work until 2 p.m. in between the holidays. Arrange some game. How are the games? This is game numero uno. And I think I like our matchup into their team. I don't really like Eldegoss being up here. in hindsight, if I was paying attention, I should have just rotated bot. To help our Delphox. Good looks, Mimikyu. Yeah, I'm rotating bot. We're just kind of trying to bully them off goal at this point. So, yep, Mimikyu, I know you are completely alone there. You're actually very valid for hitting the thanks button there. Like, you're actually fully valid for that. Oh, that's a lot of damage. Oh, I was fighting for my life to stay alive there. Delphox, why are we fighting one-on-one under-leveled? That's just a bad life decision. Right now, kind of the game plan loosely was get Delphox some experience. Because they were a little behind on level. So, if we can catch them up... Oh boy, that's gonna hurt. Oh, just back-to-back ults. But Delphox now has ult. Which, you know, I don't know if that was needed. But Mimikyu might be able to clean up Glaceon here because of it. Okay, that took a little bit longer than anticipated. Let's regroup. Eldegoss is kind of just going to get jumped. Props to them for staying alive there. Oh, man. I don't know what we're missing, but we are missing something in these fights. And yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I don't want to jump just to immediately say, oh yeah, it's our attackers. Because, like, I feel like that's over. Like, that's the easy accusation. I mean, if Machamp... If anyone wanted to, like, push objectives with me, I'm gonna be honest, like, I know I shouldn't have challenged there, that's on me. But, like, if anyone on the team wanted to push an objective instead of just randomly fighting in middle, that wouldn't be the worst scenario. Yeah, I think what I'm gonna do is just delete their Gardevoir with ult. Just to take one of their heavy hitters out of the equation. But at the same time, I don't want to overextend. Because the problem that's been happening is I get pulled a little... Oh, really good Machamp ult there. Really good Machamp ult. But what I was saying is I get pulled into the fight, and then Machamp just deletes our attackers. Machamp is doing a really good job of getting to them. I mean, if I could delete Machamp, I'm not opposed to that. So what I might actually do is wait for him to dive, use up his little, like, unstoppable move to run in, then just stun City him, and hopefully Sylveon and or Delphox are there to back up with the damage. I thought it was further away than that. I should have ulted. I thought there was still like 30 seconds. There we go. Good Delphox ult. Not gonna get anyone. But there we go, Eldegoss. Their Latias has done nothing but feed. I'm getting stranded. I'm getting stranded. That's on me. Pull him back towards the team a little bit. Oh, I'm trying to pull him back towards the team a little bit. I got uppercutted into next week. If Eldegoss can drop here, that wouldn't be the worst. Unless we end up losing Kyogre for it. Ooh, they are ripping. They are ripping. Yes! Oh, boy. Oh, I was a second late. Yeah. Sylveon, I know you aren't starting to ping thanks like you were popping off. I don't know what you think this is, but that is not what we're going to be doing. Mimikyu at least got good KOs. Sylveon was passable. And that's being a little generous. So I don't know who he thinks he is, like he backpacked the game. I mean, we could have all Delphox, I'm gonna be honest, was a little lackluster. Eldegoss, I respect the idea, it just backfired. Just backfired spectacularly. Yep, I mean... You kind of said it. We just needed more damage. We just needed more damage. We had every advantage except for them having Glaceon, and we just did not capitalize. No one's fault but our own. Which is just... I mean... We even had Eldegoss keeping us up and a front line. So we had zero... Like, their Machamp, credit where credit's due, was really good at deleting our back line. So, credit where credit's due, they had a really good Machamp. Welcome in, Nikki. Hope you've had a great Saturday so far. But for them to have zero bulk and us still not be able to pick up a couple kills That's on us. Welcome in, Chris. Finished a quest. Now chilling, leveling Fletchling. In ZA or in Fletching, not Fletchling. I read Fletchling like Talonflame. Okay. Makes a lot more sense. Alright, what do we got? We do not want to ban Lapras. I'll tell you that much for sure. I think our just go-to is going to be Gyarados. Hopefully they ban... Someone bans Glaceon. Yes, we are. So if anyone would... Sorry, that's on me. If anyone would like to join, just let me know. Just pivoted to getting some games going as people were trickling in. But we'll absolutely love to have people join in. What do we got? Vaporeon. Yep, for trios. Glad they banned Glaceon. Clefable's an interesting ban. I know we have dual defenders, but Vaporeon's more of a supporter anyway. Streamer looks like he mains Jeff and Marvel Reezies, or Measy Reezies. I'll have you know, I am a top 500,000 Jeff player in the world. So, you're right on that one. You know, can't say that's what we needed to round out this team is a Blastoise. Like, I think it can work, but because Blastoise is closer to an all-rounder already. And Vaporeon's closer to a support. I mean, we have 3 defenders on the team, so literally exactly what you said about people not using their brain. Weird, maybe this is copium, but weirdly I think it can work. We are going to be very reliant on Decidueye for damage, but if they're a good Decidueye, I think we can pop. That is a lot of CC on their team though, so it's not lovely. Yeah, that is a lot. Weirdly, I hope Venusaur goes Solar Beam, which is normally more scary, but then they just wouldn't have any brawlers, and Aegislash can just close in on them. Well, if he runs Petal Blizzard, him and Slowbro are kind of their front line. But I kind of hope he runs... And Blastoise, both like diving back lines. So, hopefully he runs Solar Beam. Squirtle, you aren't even stacking. Why are we not... Ooh. I do like seeing EXP share on Suicune. I feel like that is a sleeper build. With their dual Frost Lane, which is kind of a menace to society, but Squirtle, we aren't even going to contend for that, unfortunately. Buddy, come on. You are too far away for the EXP share to kick in, I think. You just got to take a step forward. Because ends up being almost exactly Lapras's range. Sorry, Daisy was barking and wanted to see if someone was out front. I will say I am coming in concerned about our Squirtle. Because, again, he very clearly does not think, oh, team comp, or just in general does not think, oh, I thought I had Ice Shard back up. On the bright side, our bot lane is winning, which is all we really need them to do. Because I think I can just outlast their damage because their Suicune isn't built for damage. On the downside, I can't get nearly as many heals up as I would like because I am constantly frozen. That is not a challenge I ever want to make. I got caught up in the chase. And I think he got that. Welcome back, Blastoise. This is the top lane, you know, where you were kind of supposed to be. You literally are barely ahead on rank, and you would have literally been this rank anyway, I think, because EXP share. Oh, that is not a fun one to see roll up. Restarted because your account was deleted, but are you a high enough rank would be kind of the question if you just started on Monday. We also have a trio queue set, but you'll be Blastoise, my guy. What was that ult? Like, I by no means am popping off, but yeah, so we would have to get a 5-stack, which for now we're sticking to trios just because 5-stack is where it gets real sweaty and very long wait times. Oh boy. Oh. I was ulting to survive. I know my ult was questionable there. I was just trying to get out of the CC hell that was being in the middle of all of them. Didn't work, but still was somehow not the worst ult we saw this game. Alright, Blastoise, you got that. I hear Decidueye. Oh, Fire Spin is such just a easy move. You can fire it from absurd range, and it just... Okay. I don't know what I did to those two. I don't know what I did to personally offend Slowbro and Suicune to just catch a dual ult to the face, like... Fine. You guys are gonna target me with ults, I'm gonna start just targeting y'all. Yeah, I mean, I'm not upset Suicune is gonna burn his ult like that, because Suicune's ult can be, like, pivotal in team fights, so if he's going to target one person with it, it's not the worst for us. So hopefully he keeps that energy going into Groudon, or not Groudon, Kyogre. I mean, and same with Slowbro, like, I'd rather it hit us than our Decidueye, because Decidueye gets ulted by Slowbro, he's done. And he is our main source of, I say main, like he isn't our only source of damage. We're just gonna fall back, clean up the farm, and dip. Pretty successful push. Did what we needed to do. They are. Aegislash is doing solid. Vaporeon seems to be doing solid as well. Blastoise is the only question mark. And maybe I'm coming into that with like the preconceived notion of they're gonna be bad. But name of the game is protect Decidueye. Yeah, I was about to say there's a Suicune ult coming. There we go. They are not ripping. They are starting to attack it. But I feel like they're going to be scared. Or they should be scared as long as Decidueye is alive. I know Decidueye does not have ult. But that is a constant possibility. Oh. Not close in on them. Oh, bad teleport, bad teleport. Nah, needed like 2 more seconds. But no, I think we won. Because Decidueye did really good defense. I'm thinking it's probably like 200 to 150. Okay. We will take that. Yeah, I was not able to do much that game. I mean, we were tanking. And recovering. I know they didn't run the healing move, But any game where a Lapras can out-heal a Vaporeon, we'll take. He just barely out-tanked me, though. Decidueye did what he needed to do. Now, I didn't do much better. I'm gonna be honest, I didn't. But, yeah. We will rock back to main menu, and we got our 3 stack. Also, let me see, Phil. Yeah, so Phil, if we do end up getting a 5 stack later on in the stream, we will absolutely get you added in. But right now we are doing trio just to keep the queue times down some. And there we go. And to not be against other 5 stacks, because those kind of seem scary right now. So I feel a little underdressed. Not gonna lie. But here we are. I mean, it really just brings the whole outfit together. Weirdly, it found a game quicker, so we'll take that. Okay. I feel like this Tinkaton is cooking something. Amy, do you want to rotate bot to split our attackers? Just so you can kind of cut, or Venusaur rotates, that works too. I was thinking you, because Venusaur is a 3-stage, so throw him with the EXP share, but... Oh, he is... Looking at that set, he is definitely running Solar Beam too. I don't know what our Tinkaton is cooking, but I feel like they're either about to cook with this item set, or it's going to be very underwhelming. So, we'll see. Pretty much name of the game is going to be keep Gengar off the attackers. Okay, there we go. Excellent. Venusaur is not playing. So, love that for us. On the flip side, it's most likely his game crash, like, since that's happening to everyone now. Oh, I really thought we got the kill there. Good early evolve. Alright, let's... Oh, good. Good push by Machop there. I think he cleans... Yep, he cleans me up too. If we rotate to 5 stack, it will be. But right now we're just doing trio. So it is unfortunately not possible for you to join right now. Oh, they are just out of range. Okay. Clean those up. I mean, I'm not going to say I'm surprised bot lane is losing because they were alone until a minute in. Welcome in, Michael. Welcome in. There we go. Don't have the juice quite to kill him, but we can absolutely scare him back. Oh, we might. Good destroy, good destroy. Let's get a little bit of health back. What game is this? This is Pokemon Unite, a MOBA like League of Legends, but with Pokemon. Nice. You'll absolutely take getting that. Okay. Just Pokemon Unite, but yeah, essentially League of Legends. There we go. Hopefully Tinkaton is able to get fully stacked here. Because I know their whole shtick, I think, is max health, Drain Crown, Big Root. So I feel like they kind of revolve on... I have a capture card, and I'm playing on Switch. Go. Actually, nah. Just roll up. I always forget there's so many berries throughout the middle that are just free healing for attackers. Could ult there, but I don't know if it was quite worth it. Welcome in, Marcel. Hope you've had a great Saturday so far. I'm just kind of looping back to goal. I don't really want to get caught in a pursuit of Gengar, personally. I feel like that's an easy way to accidentally get jumped. Initial one was 20 bucks. Right now I got an Elgato one that was 60. I don't remember the brand of the first one. It was a cheap one from Walmart. Pretty good. Been rather low-key, so definitely can't complain. Do I collect? Not a ton, but I do have a few. Yep, from the charity stream where we hit the goal. Shaved head and face. There we go. Name of the game now. Score any last points we can. And recharge ult. Oh boy. That's going to be a lot of damage. Got a little dicey. Got a little dicey there, but made it through. And figured, don't push the luck and try and fight Vaporeon on goal as well. Just pull back and guarantee the Regidrago. Alright. On the bright side, that did a lot to charge our ult. Did a whole lot to charge our ult. It'll be 13 seconds on top Reggie to be able to rip it. There we go. There's not really... I don't think we got the juice. Yeah, especially not with Tinkaton. On the bright side, they can take down Cinderace. I wish it was like a second closer to Kyogre there. There we go. It is just Cinderace alive, so we do need to be careful. I don't know where he's lurking. I don't really want to have it sniped by him. Not worried. Yeah, I have no idea where Cinderace was. Oh. He was down there for some reason. Okay. Whew. Good game, good game, good game. I'll absolutely take that. Charizard Y. I do think Charizard Y is going to be absurdly broken. But so I don't know. I'm not the most excited for it. But I'm just glad they're adding more Mons. But on the flip side, I think Charizard Y is going to be an absolute menace to be against. So, I have very mixed feelings. Look at that. We got plus 92 because Venusaur went AFK long enough. So even if we lost, we would have gotten our points back. But since we won in the end either way, we get an absurd amount of points. Okay. So, Santa is a liar, is what we're hearing here. Real quick. There we go. We'll take it. Yeah. I mean, our whole team was solid. Like, there was zero complaints, really. Like, maybe that's copium because we ended up winning. But, like, everyone seemed to be doing their job, which is, like, the minimum. Now, I by no means am an expert, but we aren't letting Alcremie jungle, are we? Like... Like, no. Latias? Maybe. Wigglytuff? Maybe. But Alcremie? No shot. Oof, that is not a fun team. That is not a fun team. On the bright side, their only bulk is from all-rounders. So that might help us. Also, who knows what our Alcremie is doing. So this might be a GG from the start, because they watched one Chris Heroes video of him jungling as Alcremie, and they think they can do it too. Good get by him. Like, this may be a we're chalk from the start. And Alcremie is just trolling. So, like, I'm not really putting high hopes on this match. Maybe they'll prove me wrong. But I don't think so. I'm just gonna grab a little bit of health. Slowly but surely. Alcremie's gonna walk in solo and die. Scoop up those. Like, I think with competent members on the rolls, like, I actually really like this team comp. Oh boy. Okay, I thought he was level 10 for a second, but still, level 8 is not great. Good escape up top. Let's just keep getting experience where we can. I think we kind of just let Alcremie die there. By next week, you'll hit Master. Good luck. Good luck. Good ult, Emmy. Oh, I thought maybe the ult was enough, but just too outnumbered. Yep, the jungling Alcremie. I mean, the least they could do was just go, Game 1, I honestly don't remember. The first time they joined, we won. This is only Game 2 when they have joined, and we won the first one. But we have definitely lost the game, I think. Yes, the game with the Sylveon and Delphox that were kinda lackluster. We lost that one because I remember saying, like, yeah, they just wasn't enough damage. We wound up winning the one with the Blastoise. First positive of the game there. Oh, that's gonna hurt. And the downside... Oh, huge. Love to hear it. Good get. Yeah, their Aegislash is really smart about getting to Espeon there, because you are our main damage. Like, what is the thought process? I know what the thought process is. It's non-existent, but I just don't get it. Like, I don't get it. Yeah, we might rotate to 5 stacks later, but we are keeping it 3 for now, just for queue times, and because, like, there's the huge tournament happening, don't really want to get against pro teams that are warming up. Because that, I don't think, would be a fun experience for us. Personally, like, that might be me. But I don't think that would be a great time. Yeah, there's just way too much damage happening there. Yeah. Now, like, I don't see the stats, so we don't know, but, like, we do know we very clearly had a troll pick, right? Like, I'm frustrated by the loss, but not like, upset by any means, because, like, you aren't gonna win 4v5 with one person feeding the other team experience. Like, you aren't gonna win. Like, we'd be better off if he was AFK, so. What's my favorite region? Probably Kanto or Hoenn. Johto's up there. Johto is definitely... Yeah. I mean, how do you... I mean, you can report for helping the other team. It's not going to get approved. Because they don't actually check reports besides AFK. But... I mean, they did more than I thought they would do. But if you're just running straight into fights constantly, you're going to do a lot of blocked and everything. I mean, it's not going to confirm, but... Guess that balances out from us getting plus 90 last game. You'll play one more if someone wants the spot. Sounds good, Emmy. If they... Paldea... I mean, Paldea has the most potential. Like, Paldea definitely has the most potential. But it's not quite there. I think the open world for Gen 10 on only the Switch 2 is going to be really good. Because 1.8 is a much, much stronger machine. So they can do more with it. And they kind of got the... It's not the first time they're doing it. Johto only exists. Yeah. If the Johto games were better with, like, the levels, I think it would rank higher. But... Yup, that's what we needed. This guy only likes picking duplicate role. Like, I wouldn't be upset with an attacker or all-rounder. Like, either works. But he is, like, stuck on, like, wanting to play a support. Okay. Think we can cook here. Alright. Not upset with this. Not upset with this at all. Because we have good stuns to kind of just make their Charizard's day ruined. And yeah. I think this should be good. Not even worried about their Lapras. Not even worried. I think they got that last hit. Oh yeah, and Eevee, like, EV of Vaporeon does a surprising amount of damage too. Okay, we at least got the evolve. Mewtwo is playing with fire up there. There we go. Just keep cleaning up the farm. Hope he is mega, so don't love that. All right. So I'm saying all we need to do is get them off the goal, and I think we're fine. There we go. Oh boy. At least we were able to drop some. I don't love... I think we got the final hit on that? I don't know. Oh, that's a lot of damage. Trying to get some health, get some health. Good cleanup. Good overcap. Mewtwo, I think, is going for Regidrago. If he wants to do some of the work for us, I wouldn't mind. Ouch. Alright, at least took that down with me. Well, that was a waste of an ult. Feel like this is not where we want to be. Yeah, turns out I was correct. That was not where we wanted to be. Day is going good. Been a very low-key day so far, so not too productive, but can't complain. That's what Saturdays are for. Y'all want to rip. played Goodra for the first... Oh, yeah, Goodra, if they don't... I put Goodra in the same boat as Scizor. If they don't have a direct counter for you, you're going to have a very fun game. I do not know. All I could think of would be, like, just if they have an email, like, set up of, like, hey, if you lost your account, forgot your password type thing. Try to take as much health down as I can. I don't think so. I think it's the same. I know you do more damage if you send the wave instead of just crashing into them. I should have jumped top. I thought that battle was a lot more done than it was. They're just gonna crack that goal. It's not the worst, because now they can't double point drop on us. Good ult there. Watch out for Charizard. Ah! That is frustrating. And now we can't do any damage to him because Kyogre buff is absurd. He was just out of range of being able to screen him. We were like a step closer. Step closer and we had him. It's not nearly enough. Not nearly enough. But at least we counter-scored some. Charizard just clutched for his whole team. Charizard absolutely clutched for their team. No, you are absolutely good. Everyone did exactly what they could do. Charizard just made a very good play there to steal. I mean, we at least Lapras diffed them. That is what matters. Is Lapras diffing theirs. I think Emmy said she was rotating out if anyone that is just coming in would like to join. Just let me know and we'll get you added. If not, no worries. Appreciate everyone just hanging out. Thank you for the games, Emmy. Always a pleasure. If not, we'll just keep rolling. It won't let you, because if you're vet, you gotta be ultra or masters, unfortunately. But we will go ahead and roll then. No problem duo queuing. Alright. Been a pretty even maybe that's copium. But it feels like it's been a pretty even day with wins and losses. I mean, entirely possible. Entirely possible. We're also coming off 2 wild streams. Like last stream we were 7-2. And I wasn't even playing great that day. So maybe brain not. I kinda wish Pikachu was the one who pivoted off attacker instead of our Glaceon, personally. But they went back. Weirdly, I think it can work. We've got good stuns. Of the two, I think Glaceon is the better jungle. But weirdly, I think this can work. I think we're against another duo queue between Hey Guys and Did You Know? I feel like that makes sense. But welcome in, Tokimon. Welcome in. Hopefully Glaceon goes jungle. And if not, then you can rotate down. But it looks like they are going. Go. EXP sharing with Sylveon is always nice. Because they level up so quick. Ow. So they are running damaging Mew, it looks like. Just because they aren't running EXP share, so I don't think they're running defensive. And they insta-locked Electro Ball. So I feel like they're just playing offensive. Jungler is here, just a heads up. Oh boy. Oh yeah, we're going down there. Water Pulse, maybe we make a stand, because we can fire off a lot more. I don't know. I feel like no. Oh, can't hit me. Can't hit me. Felt this. Oh, you have to stack. Okay, gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. Maybe they'll rotate to Reggie here. There's 5 for you. Oh, sorry. I took it. Oh, nope, you got it. Good. Didn't want the Surf to get it. They do not like you. They are on you when you try it. Yeah, that is a lot of damage. Mewtwo is quickly becoming a problem. But I think Glaceon cleans up and gets Reggie. Here we go. We might have to slow play it and wait for a rotation. Yeah. Slow play it, catch back up on level. Because even if they're getting the middle farm, we'll get more experience from EXP share. Yep. Good, we good. Just trying to block as much as possible. And if our bot lane is winning, which is good. If we can just stall them to a standstill, when the eventual rotation does happen, our team will wipe theirs. Oh man, the unstoppable, like, tiny little buff was enough. But now we can very easily catch up on level. I know, I mean, we've broken their entire bot lane. So, our bot lane has to be good levels, you would think. Oh boy, if we go down there. I think the team can clean up. There we go, Glaceon. Glaceon with the 5. But, oh, they got back so quick. Grabbing that, and I'm rotating bot with Pikachu to try and get this Reggie. It's kind of my thought process. Okay. Vaporeon is on screening, so we'll help. Ouch. There we go. I know I'm running away from you, Vaporeon, sorry. Let me not. Come on, bro. You were missing like a health. There we go. Oh yeah, just a little bit of an extra boost. I really thought Glaceon had that, I'm not gonna lie. That's okay. So I'd say let's just regroup. I'm trying to get this last level. And if we can bait any of them into an overextension, like this Blastoise. Oh, I don't have any moves up. I needed a move up there. I shouldn't have pushed. That's on me, but it's okay. Game is not over yet. Ooh, they're ripping. If we can get a snipe here, that would be huge. Oh, it's going to a coin toss, and yep, they won it. That's annoying. Dropping and TPing. Dropping and TPing, dropping and TPing. Mew and Mewtwo were a menace to be against. They were an absolute menace. Yeah. Ugh. Unfortunate. Yeah, I could just not close in on them. Could not get any damage going. No heals going. It was a very oppressive lane, which I wasn't expecting with a Mew and Mewtwo, but they made it work. Absolutely made, it work. Anyone else coming in, if you would like to join, just let me know. You do need to be Ultra or Master rank, because we're doing trios right now. But if you're just hanging out, that is a-okay as well. Appreciate y'all just hanging out. I mean, downgraded to Vet 4, unfortunate. I mean, that's not a bad thing. That means your food was really good. That is a good compliment. Alright, let's see what we can make happen. Oh. Nope, no worries, no worries. Alright. Especially, I was about to say, especially if it's a Southern person saying you did well. That's a whole other level. Okay. we have? I guess Mimikyu Jungle. Oh, Mimikyu top. Okay. I mean, I guess I'm going bot lane. Okay. Let's see what we can make happen. It's either really gonna work, or it's really not gonna work. We're either gonna have so much burst damage that they don't know what hit them, or we're just gonna get deleted. On the bright side, we do have a lot of CC. We have 2 Freeze, Pikachu, and Espeon. Okay, so he is stacking. Good to know. At least make him die for it. Oh, he is obnoxious. I'm not stacking, but I'll score and get the experience. Oh, he knows exactly when to pull back. We need to get a piece of farm and get you evolved. There we go. Or a kill. I was about to say, we need to get something. Pull back, pull back, pull back, pull back. Oh, yep, we're in danger. Yep. Good peel by their, or not peel by their Blaziken, but good rotation by their Blaziken. Oh, they are all so low. Let's say they are just living on one. Just needed one final hit on like any of them. Okay. Pulling back, pulling back, pulling back. Oh! Okay, we got Cinderace evolved now. Okay. I don't really know what Espeon's game plan was there, if I'm gonna be honest. Did I get ZA? I did. I have not played the DLC, but I did beat the regular game. And then got bored trying to get the shiny charm. I have not touched it since. I'm not getting that drawn off goal after a Mr. Mime. I don't know if they know Cinderace is here. I don't know if Cinderace knows that Cinderace is here. So that's also unfortunate. Like, I thought maybe we set up an ambush there. But Cinderace was like, nah, I'm out. He came down, chased Mr. Mime into spawn, then didn't get the kill and left. Sounds about right for a Cinderace player. No offense to any Cinderace players out there. I know there are good ones. Cinderace was there physically. Spiritually, maybe. Mentally, absolutely not. Oh, good. Stored power to get away. It's in the same boat as, like, Decidueye, where it's like, you know, it's a great Mon, but it seems to attract not the greatest players. Good ult. Oh, Blaziken just barely missed his combo there to get you. Oh, that was a close call. He was after you. I hope our top lane is winning, because we're kind of holding back their whole team, just the two of us. Like, so I hope our top lane is winning. Like, I know they're down here now, but... there we go. Another really good ult. Bad players just click Pyro Ball. I mean, even if you're doing that, you can do alright. Like, will you do amazing? Maybe not. But, like, you can do solid. Even just doing that, you just have to kind of show up to fights and fire Pyro Ball into the massive enemies. Okay, there was definitely someone here, because it was pulled down. Hey, Cinderace, bud. Hey, Cinderace, bud. You wanna do something about the active fight occurring? Thank you. See, look what happens when you actually participate, Cinderace. Look at that. Who would have thought? If you actually attack the enemies, maybe we'll, like, kill them. I'm going back to get health. And now Pikachu is not playing. Love that for us. That is not where I want to be. I say as I loop and circle right back in. If Cinderace had pulled off a feint out of that Gardevoir ult, that would have been next level. Pikachu is now replaced by a bot. Love that. Yeah. We had it. Weirdly, we had it. And then someone left the game. So, that's he did that. Yeah, it just wouldn't have added up. It's like, how do you pull off that feint to get out of a Gardevoir ult, but you just don't know anything else about the game? Yeah, and then we just lost the player. Yet another game ruined by one person. Even with the most mid Cinderace player I've seen, they were doing enough. And our top, like I was saying, our top lane wasn't even winning. We were holding off their entire team. And our top lane was still losing to like one person. No! Just a little bit more heals and I had a triple 100k game. Just a little bit more healing. We were that close to 100k across the board. Which would have absolutely been my first game doing that as Lapras. Well, let's... Okay. So close to 100Ks. Yeah, I don't know what our top lane was really doing. Pikachu stopped playing. And still had more damage than them, so... Like, I get his frustration. I was about to say, we definitely don't lose there, because he just left. You know, I didn't either, if I'm gonna be honest. I did not know he could put up numbers like that. I mean, we just weren't... Our top lane just wasn't it. Like, we had the damage and CC. There was just zero damage to back it up in team fights. Like, Cinderace was picking and choosing when he wanted to participate. Pikachu just left. Espeon. What? That team we had could have won. But did not have the players, excuse me, to back it up. Absolutely could have won. Not upset by the pivot off Sableye ever. I'm gonna just throw in a lane and then can pivot if need be as people settle out. Do kind of wish Meowscarada would just put in their going jungle. Well, okay, I'm glad they rotated back off the Speedster. What's my favorite new Mega? I haven't played, so I haven't seen them all. Spoiler alert for people that don't want to be spoiled on new Megas, mute for about 10 seconds. Now, favorite new Mega, I think of what I've seen is Staraptor. Just because I feel like it needed a Mega. But you're good if you didn't mute and didn't want to be spoiled. And if you didn't in time, sorry. What do we got? Yep. Jungle. I feel like, what's his name? Chandelure is underutilized. Like, similar to Ho-Oh. Ho-Oh is the only one with a revive mechanic. Chandelure just locking people out of moves is kinda underrated. On top of doing decent damage. That is something that not really anyone else can do. And a lot of... Why, Meowscarada, why are you up top now? Yes? I don't know if that disables moves. But I saw someone say something like that, where it's like, there is one other Mon that can, like, lock items or lock something. It's like, run Chandelure and that, and just shut down enemies from doing anything. Alright, we won't be able to get the KO there. Let's start trying to get caught up on level. At least our Chandelure is fully evolved. That's nice. Okay, we got that. Get us to level 5 so we can start water pulsing away. And now watch, they're going to rotate back down. Oh, get back on goal, get back on goal. Yeah, our Espeon and Meowscarada, I don't really know what they're doing. I'm just gonna go back. Actually, nah. Can get health on farm. Oh, that was a lot. But yes, very much behind the 8-ball from Rip. There we go. Between us two and Chandelure, we might be able to make something happen. Exactly. And all we really need from Meowscarada is to dive in on Kyogre and just pop his ult. Oh, I thought we got it there. I know that was a big risk, but figured go for it. What's the best speedster? Probably Gengar. All are completely viable. Oh, he lived. There is a free Greninja running towards you. He got some health back, unfortunately. Bro, just run. Just run. Just run. Oh, yeah. The only reason I don't put Talonflame in the mix is because there's a lot of mid-Talonflame players out there that don't know how to utilize it. I guarantee it's the Meowscarada trying to surrender. The one who put us in this situation by just flip-flopping lanes and... Oh, always. That was just a lot of damage flying at you. On the bright side, Kyogre is so broken. Even if we lose all game, we get Kyogre, we can still win. Which is ridiculous. But that's the situation. Oh boy. So all we need is one lucky fight, or them to overextend going into it. One of the randoms. Right now it is just us and Glaceon, who is Shan. Well. If they get baited back to base here, we can either get some lucky kills or we just die going into it. Saving ult. So I think we're just going to take Ninetales out of the equation. I mean, I'm not going to say we really could have used the extra damage in that fight from our jungler. But like a couple of them got pretty low. So we really could have used the extra damage in that fight from our highest level. I figured, flip the coin, maybe we get the last hit on it. I mean, I'm not gonna say we could have used a little bit of extra damage there, but our Chandelure, I think, just gave up. So, go ahead and stand there, Espeon. Protect my rank. Thank you. Go ahead and stand there. Darn, they started playing again. Just not playing as a team. They played very much like a team and we didn't at all. And that's going to win 99 times out of 100. I mean, And want to say Meowscarada kind of put us behind from the start and fed them. But Meowscarada very much kind of put us behind the ball for that whole game. Oh yeah. You very much got ditched by them and just immediately got punished for it. But I'm gonna go grab some water real quick and go to the bathroom, and we'll keep it rolling. Anyone just coming in, if you would like to join, let me know and we'll get you added. If not, no worries, but I will be right back. We are back. Hop back on over to gameplay. Yeah, Glaceon very much benefits from having a front line. And even our team comp isn't great for Glaceon, because we didn't really have a front line. I don't recommend it because I don't know if it fully works. I've seen the idea out there of run Shedinja, because when you start firing your Icicle Spear, you can Doll and then be invincible while you're still firing off the spears. I've seen people try that with Sylveon Hyper Voice as well. Because you could, okay. Well, right now we have 4 experience shares. Not upset by that pivot. EXP share Mew with Blaziken, I think, might be able to cook. Oh, no, no, no! Whoo! We almost got an impromptu Mega Charizard game. Because I set down the controller, not realizing I hadn't pressed A. Alright, so we're definitely against a 3-stack. Definitely against a 3-stack. Also, Mega Charizard is a sell pick with our current team. Absolutely. Like, if it was like Venusaur or a ranged attacker, like, we can make it work. And a 2-stack? Oh, love that for us. Love that for us. And we don't have a good Scizor counter. So that's not lovely. I mean, maybe Blaziken has said Scizor counter. Tried to snipe it from him. Okay, good level 4. Oh, good wall. The slowing and the wall. Good finish off there. This. Hopefully get to level 5. So at least now we can do more healing against the Sliggoo. Oh yeah, the slowing, if it was one or the other, we were fine. But the slowing into the wall, okay, we don't want to be here. Oh, go away, Ninetales. Go away. They're on point with those avalanches. Okay, we're kind of getting washed on both lanes. Yeah, I mean, I can't fault them. They're doing exactly what they should be doing. What, am I gonna get mad he's playing them on like it's supposed to be played? It's frustrating, because he has dropped walls just like that that have stopped us every life from getting away. I need to stop overextending. I need to know. I need to know a wall is coming if I try and run. So Vaporeon doesn't have the strength to push me off goal yet. But I don't really want to hang around and wait for his buddies to show up. We at least now have Ice Beam. He's running full heal, which makes sense. Selfishly, like, I'm gonna score, because I need to get... People are popping ults, and we're still level 7. And sorry, T-Tar, that ain't me. I'm not trying to dive their whole team. Selfish? Maybe. Would I have made a difference even if I did dive their whole team? Probably not. Good ult. Good ult there. Nice three-piece. Oh, we are dead here. Yep. I fully support the runaway. True. Oh, that is all of them. That is... Oh! I hate the slowing effect from Goot. Like, I'm not... That's the only thing I really hate from Goodra, is the obnoxious slowing effect. Because it just... As a Lapras main, it slows you to, like, walking. Like, you just aren't moving. Yep, I need to close it. Whew. It's like 1 a.m. for you. It is 2:23. Also, we have a very brawl-heavy team into a Goodra and Scizor. That is a little unfortunate. Have a lot of people that like to brawl. Good. At least Goodra died. And yep, yet another Ninetales wall. I don't think so, because I haven't played it, so I've only seen some in passing. Okay. Yeah, that's kind of the reviews I've heard. Like, some people rave about it, but, like, the general consensus is, like, it's a lot of content for the price. So that's a plus. At least it wasn't, like, they're charging you this $25 DLC and it wasn't a lot of content. Yeah, Scizor's just not taking damage. Oh, that was just an annoying team matchup. That is not where I want to be. Yeah, like, we just Goodra and Scizor with the Kyogre buff is just never gonna die. Ever. Another Ninetales. Gee, go away. They're just locusts swarming outside of spawn. What's the point of ranked? Just, yeah, I mean, just bad. Bad team comp into theirs. Bad team comp. I mean, that's the usual experience with Tyranitar. That's the usual experience. They just love... Again, they had a Scizor, Vaporeon, and Goodra. And we had no special attackers. I mean, we had us and Mew. Two people who were built to support, so... No worries, no worries. It has been a rough day. I was checking. We are now 2-7. So it's been a rough day. And on the bright side, a lot of those losses boil down to just one teammate absolutely selling. So it's like, there's only so much you can do when you have a 16k damage Espeon. Like, not much you can do about that. Or Pikachus that just leave the game. Okay, that is the Ninetales and Goodra from last game. So they're on our team now. Don't love the Insta-Lock Garchomp, personally. Garchomp is not one of the top of my list of like, oh yeah, they're gonna do really well. Like, more often than not, they're pretty much mid. But I am open to having my mind changed. I mean, on the bright side, or not on the bright side, that's pretty much all-rounders. They either, like, they get going and do really well, or it's mid. And Garchomp, I feel like, when it's mid, it is, like, the worst mid. I mean, I played Garchomp for a good bit. He is just deleted by any ranged attacker. And he's on lane against an Espeon, so... Not great. I mean, pocket him and try and get him evolved as quick as possible. Got in a few the other day, and I feel like this is a good map for them. With all the berries, you can keep, like, portaling them. Just as, yeah. Supports and defenders are rare to see ever. And usually when you get a defender, they're playing like our Goodra is and just playing like an attacker or all-rounder. Their jungle is up. Their jungle is up. Everyone wants to be the main character in a game that is won and lost by playing as a cohesive team. So, like, 99% of players just go into games at a disadvantage because they only will ever be the carry. Never will help someone carry. A lot of damage. Our jungle's down, so let's try and jump bot objective, then roll up as a team. Well, they got Regidrago, so don't love that. What are you doing? Fight with your team. Oh yeah, playing a defender is, I'd say, just as satisfying as other roles. Like, because a good defender can be more pivotal. Will you solo carry? No. But a good defender can be way more pivotal in team fights. I mean, Garchomp, you just kind of left in the middle of that fight, so I don't feel bad about leaving you. Because if you had just stayed, we maybe won that. But you just kind of dipped to farm a singular Baltoy. So, like, I don't really feel that bad. Did not jump in time. I messed that up. Only thing I like more about mobile controls is the jump pad. It's so much smoother. Yeah. This click burns a little bit. You know, don't really know why Garchomp was up there, if I'm gonna be honest. So here's a question. How come when we're against this Ninetales, it throws up every wall, doesn't miss once? It's on our team. It has yet to hit a single avalanche stop. Like, not upset, I'm just genuinely curious. Dude plays like he's going pro, doesn't miss an avalanche to not landing a single avalanche. So I'm not mad, it's just like, you know, it's a little frustrating that we go from it not, again, just not missing in like the best way, playing next level out of their mind, to not landing a single one. Oh, well. Yeah, let's... like, I don't know if the Ninetales just had an out-of-body game last game. But like, to turn around, that's a little... It's like you unlock the final boss as a playable character in an RPG. You're like, oh, it's gonna be amazing. It is so broken. 136k health, what? Oh, the healing? Yeah, no. If you are a high enough rank, absolutely. Completely understandable, Shan. Thank you for the games. Very frustrating team comps, but was still fun nonetheless. Yeah, going into that game, I was really, like, optimistic, because, like, Ninetales and Goodra were cooking. To then, yeah, that... Not their fault, but just a frustrating turn around from one game to the next. But... What can you do? That is Unite matchmaking for you. Maybe it was just the perfect team comp to be against. Because, again, like we said, with the Goodra and Scizor, we did not have counters for them. So maybe it was just like the perfect storm for them. Do I think they will release the new ZA Megas? I don't think so. Because I think Pokemon as a whole wants to keep those as exclusives to ZA. So if people want to see and experience new Megas, they have to pay for ZA. At least for like the next like year or so. Down the line, maybe. But short term, I don't think so. But Ahmed, are you joining? I can put lobby ID in chat for you, so you can join. But as long as you are Ultra, Master, or Legend, but if you're Legend, that's very impressive. I didn't realize they counted Legend separately. I mean, I guess it makes sense because it is a new rank. You're not. No worries. I'm gonna grab water real quick. Well, not water. I'm gonna grab another Diet Coke. And then we will roll. But I will be right back for a couple more games. Alright, we are back. We can hop over to gameplay. Mega Dragonite is coming to Champions. I feel like Champions is different though. I think they're kind of turning that into like just I could see that being linked with like Pokemon Home and just kind of be like a universal battling interface. So, like, I feel like they'll count that, like, separately. Alright, good bans across the team. Alright, let's get some wins on the day. I know we have two, but like let's end on a high here. Oof. Really? No, that's just plain rude. Dude sees we're about to play Lapras and like, nah. What do we got? Where's Eldegoss? Like, that is just plain inconsiderate. It goes from an attacker to take Lapras from us. It's just like, alright. Doesn't even run EXP share on it. Just plain rude. got? Special attack, everything's good there. Not upset with the team comp, so I think if I had more time, I would pivot to Umbreon as like a supporter. And just fight. Oh, I couldn't pivot to Umbreon because it was gone. And game's about to crash. Yup. Unite is trying me today. I don't know what I did to hurt its feelings, but it is trying me today. Like, and now I'm gonna get penalized because their game is garbage and they can't have a game that just works. Billion-dollar corporation, mind you. It's something today. And we'll join back in right at like 9 minutes and 1 second. So the second we start moving, the team will surrender. Come on, game. Just after sitting there for 5 minutes picking mons, it's trying me today. I don't know what Unite is on, but hopefully it doesn't repeat. Okay, where do I rotate? Deep breaths. Still bring it back. I don't know why EXP share isn't kicking in. Because we should be getting the passive experience right now to, you know, like level up. Like, that's one of the big features for it for supporters. So that's another lovely thing. Okay, it's working now. Yep. Conversation is done. Welcome back in. The game 1. We had selected Lapras, and then our teammate took it from us, so, like, love that. And then 2, the game disconnected, so... Yes. And we didn't even get to play the first minute, because Unite is, you know... a billion-dollar company that crashes every 5 games. So that's just, you know, lovely. Yeah. And they had Umbreon taken and Vaporeon was banned. So it was just trying to find a good supporter. Yeah, Unite is on something today with trying me. And like, I hope it's just today, because it is not. If it's not one thing, it's another. And like, normally, like, someone takes Lapras, I'm not too upset, but it's like, I don't know, game after game, it's been something. It has been something today, to say the least. Also, welcome in, Zap. Sorry if I didn't say anything. Hope you've had a great day so far. Right. Oh, you don't say, Espeon. Retreat. You don't say. Oh. Stop trying to surrender and just play the game. It's not a crazy concept. Seems about right. Where am I even jumping? Yup. You know, not really. Not really. I very much pocketed them with heals up in a few of those fights, and they just didn't really do anything with it. Maybe that's copium? But not really. We'll see. I'm sure my stats are abysmal, and I'm losing points because I went AFK. I mean, not terrible. Not terrible, so they did alright. So, like... I think we... Thank you, game. Because, you know, that's completely my fault. And I deserve that punishment, you know? It is fully my fault. I chose for my game to crash. So, like, I deserve to be punished there. Like, I get it. I completely get it. Like, that is 100% my fault every time. I should be punished for it. Because if it's not my fault, it's their fault. And, like, it couldn't be their fault because they are perfect and never make a bad decision in their life. So, like, I get it. Alright, we're against our Espeon from last game, who was mid-central. And just the way things have been going, I'm expecting him to drop just 200k across the board on all stats. Just because that just seems to be the way games are going today. Our team, they do terrible. Against us, they're going to be the best player we have ever seen. That being said, this might be the last game, because it's very clearly not in the cards today. So gonna stop just trying to make something happen if it's clearly not meant to be. This might very well be last game. Stole Kyogre in one. Good work. I don't hate our team comp. I don't hate it. So, maybe we can make something happen here. Please, something. Some positive. I mean, for all I know, Pikachu's just gonna drop like 15k damage and not show up at Kyogre. And like, you know, wouldn't be surprised, because that's how games have been going. Alright. Just one competent team. We can wrap up stream and call it a day. At least end on a high. That's the game plan right now. Or we lose and end just on a fitting note for kind of how the games have been going. Got first. This is probably the last game of the stream, but we will be back next Saturday with more ranked with viewers, and tomorrow with casuals with viewers. So if you're around then, we would love to have you. But welcome in, Steven. Hope you've had a great day so far. Why are we challenging here? There's zero realm we should be doing that. Just kind of following Pikachu. Oh, I was trying to get... trying to get the Sylveon. Team is here. Their Vaporeon was the Espeon from last game. So we have not... Why are you leaving? We are currently in a fight. Don't just dip out and leave. There you go. Good ult. So yeah, I'm expecting just a next level game from him. You know? I appreciate the rotation, but they just have too much healing. We need heavy hitters. We need our Armarouge or Sarah Ledge or... Because Trevenant and... Oh, they just have an obnoxiously sustaining team. Is something I should have noticed earlier. They got Sylveon, Draining Kiss. They've got Vaporeon, who's... Oh, that is just so many heals. Yep. Every single one of them has sustain, with a Vaporeon healing them all on top of it. There we go. Don't really know where Sarah Ledge dipped to personally. But... Sorry, Pikachu, there is zero realm. Sarah Ledge, I don't really get... Don't really get the teleport back there. Got people rotating to help try and get it. Here we go. Rotate up, save ult for Kyogre. Rip bottom goal. Good pressure. They either need to let that touch and give us little bonus points. Oh, that was so much stun. Please, help your team in fights, my god. Yup. Don't fight with the rest of your team. Dive 4 of them at once. Exactly what I was going to say was a great idea to do. Ignore the team fight. Dive 4 at once. Yup. Yep, I mean, just... I don't know what... You could have waited, like... Perfect world, he's there, like, with the massive team fight happening. Perfect world. Next best thing, wait and try and snipe, wait for the team to get back, wait, and just do something. But literally chose the worst of all the options available. In I'ma just dive 4 of them when they haven't even started. I mean, just worst possible option. Well, that was pretty much what was expected, I would say. Just with how games have been going. That was a game that just encapsulates how the day went, really. Vaporeon really thinks they cooked. I mean, and just cherry on top. Just cherry on top. They do 20k damage as an Espeon to turn around and pop off next game. Oh. Yeah, I mean, I'm done tempting fate today. We went like 2-10. So, like, I'm not going to keep trying to force something to happen, because clearly it ain't. But if you hung around and enjoyed, thanks for hanging out. It was a tough day for games. I don't know what I did to upset Unite to get punished like that, but here we are. We'll be back tomorrow with casual games, which I'm not upset about, because that'll be a break from ranked. But hope everyone has a great rest of their Saturday. And till next time, peace. Oh, wrong scene.